The Day of Judgment. What will actually happen to you? On one specific day, a day that has already been decided, every human being who has ever lived will be standing in the same place. The pharaohs, the prophets, your grandparents, you. And on that day, there will be no hiding, no excuses, no second chances. The Day of Judgment is coming, and most people have no idea what is actually going to happen. Welcome to Islamic philosophy. Today we're walking through the Day of Judgment step by step, from the moment the trumpet sounds to the final verdict. This is drawn entirely from the Quran and the authenticated Sunnah. Subscribe before we start. You'll want to come back for the videos that follow. Let's go. The trumpet. It begins with a sound. The angel Israfil will blow the trumpet, the sur, and at that moment, every living thing will die. The Quran says, "And the trumpet will be blown, and whoever is in the heavens and whoever is on the earth will fall dead, except whom Allah wills." Surah Az-Zumar 39:68. Then Israfil will blow again. And every soul who has ever lived will rise, from every grave, from every sea, from every place where their remains exist. The body will be restored, the soul will return to it, and then the gathering begins. The gathering. Every human being, billions upon billions, will be gathered on a plain. The Quran calls it Al-Mashar, the plain of gathering. The Prophet, peace be upon him, described this day. The sun will be drawn close, 1 mile above people's heads, and people will sweat according to their deeds. For some, the sweat will reach their ankles. For others, their knees. For others, it will drown them. People will go to the great prophets one by one, to Adam, to Noah, to Abraham, to Moses, to Jesus, and each will say, "I cannot help you today. Go to another." Until finally, they come to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who says, "I can, I will." This intercession, the shafa'ah of the Prophet, peace be upon him, begins the reckoning. The book. Every person will be given their book of deeds. The Quran says, "And the record of deeds will be placed, and you will see the criminals fearful of what is in it, and they will say, 'Oh, woe to us! What is this book that leaves nothing small or great except that it has enumerated it?'" Surah Al-Kahf 1849. Everything, every moment, every word, every private thought acted upon, every kindness done in secret, every cruelty hidden from others, it is all there. The righteous will receive their book in their right hand. They will say, "Here, read my record." The joy in their voice is described in the Quran. The guilty will receive their book behind their back or in their left hand. The Quran describes their cry, "Oh, I wish I had not been given my record." The scales. Then comes the Mizan, the scales. Every deed will be weighed. And here the Prophet, peace be upon him, gave us something extraordinary. He said, "Two phrases are beloved to Ar-Rahman, light on the tongue, heavy on the scales. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, Subhanallah al-Azim." Two short phrases, lighter than a breath to say, and they will be heavy on your scales on the Day of Judgment. The Prophet, peace be upon him, also told us of a man who, despite a life of sin, possessed one piece of paper. On it was written, "La ilaha illallah," and when it was placed against the 99 registers of his sins, the paper outweighed them all. Because the weight of sincere faith, genuine, true belief, is something no scale can contain. The bridge. After the scales comes the Sirat, the bridge that stretches over hellfire. The Prophet, peace be upon him, described it as thinner than a hair and sharper than a sword. Every single person must cross it. Some will cross it like lightning, some like the wind, some like a horse at full speed. Some will walk, some will crawl, and some will fall. The light that guides a person across the Sirat comes from their own deeds. The Quran describes believers on that day. Their light will proceed before them and on their right. Surah At-Tahrim 66:8. Every salah you prayed, every Quran you recited, every act of kindness you gave, It becomes the light that carries you across that bridge. This is not a story. This is not mythology. This is what awaits every single one of us. And the decisions you make today, how you spend the next hour, are going on to that scale. Subscribe to Islamic philosophy. This series continues. Next, we're going to talk about what waits on the other side of that bridge, and what the very first moment in Jannah feels like. Hit subscribe and do not miss it. May Allah make our scales heavy with good deeds. May He give us our book in our right hands. May He make our light shine on the Sirat. May He gather us with the Prophet, peace be upon him, in the highest Jannah. Ameen.